need to only be in the IT sector for these compliances. If you're using the electronic format, you will have to ensure that you comply, you evaluate, and you certify. And that's all the works that we do. I was looking at this wonderful, enthusiastic bunch of students up here, and I said, look, I'm going to appeal to these intelligent Indore minds. A lot of cutting-edge work is happening on legal, policy, and regulatory issues concerning the mobile and the digital ecosystem at our law firm. And new pilot projects are being done. So if you have any ideas and if you want to contribute to anything in these pilot projects, feel free to connect up with me. We'll be happy to have you over and potentially have you contribute, because you see, the law is developing. This is one unique piece of jurisprudence. It hasn't happened earlier. Typically, law is the most boring of all subjects. Why? Because it has been here for centuries. The law has developed as it is. For the first time in the history of our lives, we have a legislation, we have a law, we have a jurisprudence that's evolving as we go along. And we all can make a tremendous contribution in ensuring that the law goes the right way, not the wrong way. And of course, with mobiles coming in, it's going to be completely mindful of the consequences that's going to be attending our respective behaviors. So, ladies and gentlemen, any one of you who wants to contribute to any of these legal policy issues, feel free to connect up. We'll be happy to have you over. I'd like to conclude by saying that the Indian cyber law has created the framework which has made the electronic format legal, which has provided for electronic authentication, which has now given the boost for the growth of e-commerce and now m-commerce in the world at large. You also have certain compliances under the law. Please ensure that you do your compliances, and if you don't do it, as I said, it's always better to go out slightly more prepared. A couple of years back, I was in a foreign land with another Indian IPS officer, and he told me a very small saying. He said, "Aapki jeb mein paisa hota na, andar se nig hoti hai." You know, you tend to get a huge sense of comfort and warmth when you know that you have in your pocket what you should have. Today, the law requires you that you have in your pocket these compliances. And please do not go on the wrong side of law. This morning, I was talking to one of the top IPS officers of Madhya Pradesh, and he was telling me how these guys are doing some remarkable work here in Indore and Ujjain. They've recently caught up with a Nigerian guy who was he was actually misleading people, asking them to deposit monies. People were depositing monies,